after Harvey Weinstein and the other men who've been accused of sexual harassment. In fact, he said, quote, "What happened with Harvey and what's happening all over has been long overdue. We can't let bad behavior slide anymore. The world is watching us. We need to set an example. And the truth is, if we are successful here, if we work together to stop sexual harassment, women will only have to deal with harassment all the time at every other place they go."
Tweeted, "This whole thing with Harvey Weinstein is giving me PTSD. Why? Because this kind of thing happened to me."
I paid William Morris Endeavor 10% of everything I made for the last 15 years. I did not deserve to get molested.
Me by the back of the shirt and pulled me into the back seat.
That's when he just took the icing off the cake and raped me as a child.
And he kept on telling me how much I liked it.
O recounts, "My breast had been groped, fingers had been jabbed inside me, along with pine needles and debris. My bare skin and head had been rubbing against the ground behind a dumpster.
Definitely, like, at working, I've been uncomfortable. At school, people have made comments to me. I think that's just one of those things that comes with being a girl.
Yes, while working, I'll have like the busboys call me mamacita or chiquita, and that makes me feel uncomfortable. Most people wouldn't think it's a big deal because since I'm skinny and small, it could be that he's calling me because of that, but it actually makes me feel uncomfortable.
I've definitely seen inappropriate things. I've never personally experienced it, but I think, yeah, I've definitely seen it in our workplace.
Oh, I've definitely seen it, and I've probably experienced some inappropriate things.
In high school, I think it was like in 11th grade, I used to walk home from school, and literally every single day after school, if I was walking, either a car would stop by, whistle at me, or like tell me what I was doing, where I was going, and then they would like lie and say like, "Oh, I know you," and like, yeah, it was just, yeah, every day after school.
This is one of those things where you're like, verbally you think that you would say something, but when you're just caught in the moment of seeing something inappropriate, you just freeze up and you don't know what to do. And oftentimes I felt that, oh, maybe it wasn't that big of a deal, like she's fine. This could be for a guy too, but I think like fear and like society backlash is what keeps a lot of people from speaking out for things like that. So yeah.
I don't speak up because I don't want to get him in trouble at work, and maybe I am overthinking it and he doesn't actually mean it in a dirty way.
Because I work in a restaurant, it's more like it's not really a big deal. I've been working in restaurants for a very long time, so it's kind of just part of the restaurant nature. I don't know if it makes it right, but that's kind of the thinking behind it.
Yeah, I would agree. I think we're a weird work environment that maybe makes you more used to this kind of stuff when maybe it shouldn't.
Yeah, because I don't think others understand, because I'll tell my husband like stories that I think are hilarious that happen here, and he's mortified. He's like, "I can't believe that happened at your work," and I'm like shocked. I'm like, "What do you mean? Why are you upset? I don't get it." And it's because we're so used to it.
Yeah, I remember I didn't say anything to anybody, and I just kind of felt like if I said anything, what were they going to do about it? If I told my parents, like, I didn't think they would do anything about it, because, and like, I don't know, I just felt like there wasn't that much help for me,
so. I work as a host at a restaurant, and just like our manager's preference is that they only want female hosts working here and seating guests, so that is how gender definitely plays a role here. And also, we have to like keep up maintenance, like we have to have our hair nice, our nails painted, like we have to obviously wear clean clothes, but like nice slacks and like a nice blouse. So it's definitely keeping up like the feminine appearance of the gender side that we have to do a lot in working at a restaurant.
I feel like it's a big thing in our work environment. We usually need things from the back, and especially since I work at a restaurant, and if I need something, I do it myself. So in the bucket when it's full, it's pretty heavy. So when I go get it, managers and coworkers would stop me and have a guy do it for me, which I don't understand why. I mean, I get I could get hurt, but when I signed up for this job, it was a requirement. So I feel like I should be able to do things on my own instead of having a guy do it for me.
Gender plays a big role in serving because in my other job, I felt like as a server, you get more tips if you wear makeup and you look nice. Whereas if I've seen other servers that they don't wear makeup, they're always like criticized, like, oh, you look tired. And like, I think in my other job, they pulled a girl once aside and they said, why do you look like you're going to the gym? You need to put on more makeup, you need to do your hair. And like, I just thought that was weird because you wouldn't ask a guy like, why do you not have like, I mean, where like they'll mention nicely groomed or whatever, but other than that, if like a guy doesn't shave, they kind of just don't pay attention to it. But a girl has to be like makeuped up, and then like her hair has to be nice.
I think the obvious answer would be that women are more prone to sexual misconduct. They're just in oftentimes more cases where they are more vulnerable to like male unnecessary touching and comments and stuff like that, and that happens at school, at work, when you go out, and most of the time it is unsolicited, so that is the hard part about it.
Both are prone to it, but of course women is more common for them to be harassed, but there are men who get harassed because women think that rape only comes to women because it's only for women, but for men I have seen them being harassed because women take advantage of them and they feel like they can do whatever they want because they're a guy.